I believe that organisations such as NOF and indeed Oil and Gas UK have a vital role to play, not only in explaining to politicians and opinion formers the importance of this industry, but also working together with the industry to raise the bar in all that we do, and particularly, of course, in the field of safety, where Oil and Gas UK is particularly engaged.
There's two major things that we need to do with energy. We need to decarbonise to save the climate, and we need to make sure we have a secure supply. And offshore wind has a great opportunity to do both of those as we replace our energy infrastructure in the UK.
I think the supply chain have a really important role to play to ensure the UK's nuclear industry is developed. They need to be ready to deliver the requirements. It's that simple.
Well, the UK oil and gas industry has been built over more than 40 years, so it's developed into a very mature sector of the energy industry.
The UK's oil and gas supply chain is really one of the best kept engineering secrets of this country. It's a tremendous success. It has been going now for nearly 50 years, and it's a global leader in subsea engineering. It's a world leader in offshore engineering. It's a true jewel in the crown. It's massively important to the success of this business. And not only is it important in the UK, but it's also very important, growingly important in export markets too as well. The UK oil and gas supply chain has absolutely been vital to the development of the industry here. It's at the core of it, of course. And not only have we got in the UK a global leader in subsea engineering and a centre of excellence in offshore engineering for our own needs here in the North Sea and around our shores, but we've also got a centre for the export of oilfield goods and services all around the world. And today that export business is running to the tune of £7 billion a year, and it's got the potential for huge growth. So it's both important domestically and internationally for this country.
A lot of the skills that have been developed and a lot of the experience is directly transferable into other sectors of the energy industry. I think because of the length of time that the industry has developed in the UK, the supply chain has developed over the 40-year period, and I think has a lot of very competent and capable supply chain organisations. The industry thrives on innovation and leading-edge technology, so that doesn't mean to say that there isn't always room for new supply chain companies coming into the mix.
The importance of the supply chain can't be overstated. So if we take a first way, we'd look at the supply of components, and companies like Areva and others are looking to set up assembly plants for the turbines in the UK. And it's much easier as a component supplier to be delivering into a UK plant than it is to be shipping halfway around the world. So getting those component suppliers on board, helping them to understand when it is the time to invest and how to invest, is exactly the area that we're working in at the moment and want to encourage. But it's not just component supply. The second major area where people want to work is in innovation, and we're in a world where our product does develop, and the ideas that our suppliers have are very important to us. So we work to understand what innovation they can bring and work out the time where it's right to use that innovation in the supply. Finally, there's a whole world of services. We have a very strong service sector, and in the UK we use major consulting engineers. We use a large number of people for the services to help us install the turbines offshore, and then follow on that with maintenance of the turbines offshore. Today, even in our German wind farms, we use a lot of British companies to do that, and we're looking to increase our scope and the capability of those companies. So a great opportunity in all areas of the supply chain. It's an exciting time now, and it's going to get a lot more exciting to come.
We have over 2,500 individuals supporting the nuclear industry as we sit, and ensuring that we attract the right graduates, apprentices, and continue to attract, retain and develop those through the life of our industry. It's a really significant opportunity for all in the supply chain. I think nuclear energy is a significant part of the UK's energy mix, but it's not the only part to play. I think other energies such as renewables, wind for example, also play a significant part. I think it should be a priority of government to ensure the right investment is applied to the UK, which attracts the right jobs for the UK market, but also allows us to be an exporter to develop a centre of excellence for nuclear across the globe.